Wherever I go, the party is. So I'm still at the party, baby. Wow. Very well said. As a fellow partygoer can appreciate. Okay. So, as you guys know from the title, we are going to say Bork to all of the potion making in Potionomics. We've done enough of that. I've had enough potion making. Instead, we're going to try and seduce somebody. So welcome to Potionomics. Let me get the episode number. I think it's episode 11. I think it's episode 11. But it might be episode 10 if you're watching on YouTube. You'll see. Whatever's in the title, that's what episode number it is. Yeah, that works. All right. So let's see. We are on, what's our most recent one? 8 hours here. It says, I love how it says 8 hours, but it's rolled over twice already. So we've gone, it only goes up to 24 hours, and then it resets. So it's reset twice on us already. So this should be 40, let's see, 48 plus 8 is 56 hours we put into it. And yes, that is 1 million gold. Wait, who are we seducing? We don't know yet. You guys get to choose. Mage, I think, threw his hat in the ring for Zidriel. Or, our moth friend. So hold on, let me make sure. Starting soon is still up. Let me drop starting soon. Good thing I remembered it this time. Okay. Switch those over, put that here, turn that around. Okay. This is actually 1,732,179. So we are good on cash. I don't want to make any more potions. So what we'll do is we'll open shop this last time, and then we'll spend the next 3 days until the competition seducing whoever we want. No, you should always be starting soon. Put it back. I think I've made it like a half an hour into the stream with starting soon still on the screen. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open shop. We're gonna let maybe a few more people trickle in so we can get a couple more opinions, and then we'll choose after we change days. So I think we're good to go. Everything's on here. Oh, by the way, you can see we have literally maxed out our floor space, our potion space with our best cauldrons, and our display cases. So we're like, we've got everything we could possibly want as a potion maker at this point. We're a little stressed out, but hey, that's fine. We're not going to have to worry about stress after this, because we're not going to be selling anymore after this one. And so what we want to do is try and avoid all stress here possible, so we may make some early sales. Because again, we don't care about gold anymore. We are living large. I should go home after this, but I'm too wired. Looks great if the price is right. Okay, I'm gonna captivate improv into squirrel tactics, into improv again. There's our stress reduction, but captivate first. Let's press the attack as well. We've got plenty of time, so what we're gonna do is scheme. We're looking for our big card draws, and we got tension here, which is really bad, so I don't know if we're actually going to continue after this. We can mulligan and try and grab the flattery. This is exactly what we're looking for. Flattery into sleight of hand. That's the best closer we have. That's an extra 20 to 30% gold gain. Seduce them all. I don't think I have enough time to seduce them all. We need to see everyone because I'm terrible at names. Yeah, that's the plan. So after we sell... my gods, you're loaded. Yes. Hi, Garcia. Yes, we are loaded. But this is actually 1,739,000. So we're even doubly loaded than you think we're loaded right now. So yeah, we're going to do this sale process, and then we're going to go to the travel, and we're going to do our traveling for the day. Actually, we should decide before we travel, because if we send people on adventures, maybe we won't send anybody on adventure. We'll think about that. Thanks for your business. Next in line. They really need to light these streets better. Oh, it is nighttime. I'm here for something very specific. No, we don't care. I don't care what your needs are. I am not fulfilling them.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Just want to stab you a couple more times. There you are. Alright.
Yeah, get them shoutouts rolling. There's Rattlemoth. This is what we were looking for, but we don't have enough enough patience left to actually get any benefit out of it. So instead, what we're gonna do is try and search for a mulligan. Would probably work. Let's flattery mulligan and try and get the closer. There it is. Guided thought into the closer. Wow, what luck. Hope we can come to an agreement. So we're looking for Rattlemoth. That's perfect. I think we got the combo here. I may need to full screen to get enough room to do this. Oh, but we do have a lot of tension cards. I might not have enough screen space to actually do that because of all the tension cards. What we're looking for is the Captivate loop. I don't know that we're going to get there. We can mulligan here and try and get double Captivate. We didn't get one. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it. Instead, let's just reduce stress and do the closer. Do we even have the closer? Yeah, there it is. Good enough. It's the deck that sometimes gets us an infinite loop, but other times will, you decked us! Other times will fall flat because of too much stress, so I really need to reduce stress as much as possible if I can. Still like two.
Lazy day here too. Looking forward to the weekend. Me too. I think it's gonna be a really good one. We're gonna hopefully not get eaten by. These guys are so silly. Fill it up. What a good impression I just did.
Running out of screen space, so I'm gonna have to maximize my screen here. Just let me. I can't see chat right now because I can't see the cards, so I have to maximize. Give me a sec. I will be able to read chat here in a second. But in order to do this Captivate loop, I do have to be pulling from the end of my deck here. And now we can go into a how much stress? Okay, so we got plenty. Now we want to go into a stress reduction loop instead of a craftsmanship. So let's pull in 2 Guided Thought, and we're just going to keep looping these cards. So Captivate, Captivate, Stress Reduction, Stress Reduction. And it's so far off the screen, I don't know if I can get to it. There it is. It's right under the squirrel. Okay, we need 10 more. That's probably close enough, but let's get one more Captivate just in case. Alright, so that puts us before 10, and this will get us 10. And what we need to do is Flattery for an extra 25%. Oh, 15%, sorry. And then close out at maximum capacity with no downsides. So that's 142 with a big stress reduction. You can see we brought down our stress almost, what is it, 12 points right there? Hydration! What's up, buddy? SO, just hydration.
How did that alligator come back and survive again? Woo! Get off of me! Let's go! Ah! Woo!
Let's go. What's up, Hydro? Same thing again. Good thing Mint has a bit more patience. Card draw, let's go. Yeah. Ooh, no captivate. There they are. Ooh, and again, no captivate. We have time for one more. We can probably mulligan into a few more captivates. There we go. Let's improv into the other one. Okay, I think that's as far as we can go. We may be able to draw into one, but I still want to do the stress reduction. The less stress cards we have in our hand, the better. And this will take us to the next level. Beautiful. Just slanging potions for 8k gold. No biggie. Slang. Is that all you're doing? Is all you're doing is losing patience here? Okay, then I'm just gonna intern. See if we can drop into some card draw and get some bigger plays here. That'll do. Oh, we gotta close here. We're out of patience. Good enough. No. No more stuff. Actually, for the people that that we might be trying to seduce, that might not be a bad idea. Back to 0. Oh yeah. Okay, now we can do the craftsmanship loop. But we still have quite a few cards left. Let's make sure we draw all those. Okay, now we should be breaking even, so now we can do craftsmanship loop. One more. Now, flattery into closer. Woo! That's the dough. Okay, gain a little sales stress here and reduction 21 to next play. We can get it up to 1 at least. I think we're just gonna let this guy out of here. I don't want to pile on any more stress. Oh, not that one. This one. Oh, rattle him off with 2 closers. That's rough. Alright. You win this one, Gloomy Artisan. Ooh, here we go. This is a good start. We're still really far away. Okay, into the craftsmanship loop. With no stress cards, this is a lot easier to pull. I don't have to hit that 1 pixel in the corner. Flattery into closer. Uh-oh. We missed that sale. We needed to do a couple more captivates. Whoops. I borked it. It's okay, we're not worried about that. Mint's back again. Guess we just don't have that many characters. Waved to you in the street, but you didn't see me. No. Pixel, please. There it is. Okay. Stress reduction. Craftsmanship. Let's get this one right this time. Oh, did we not draw any? We didn't draw another Captivate? Oh, we still had a few more cards. We should have done Improv instead. It's okay. We'll take it. I think we're about to finish up the... Unless it really wants to eat through all my potions. Looks like we're already at almost at 2 million. Stress, so we're not going to take this one. And we got no defense, so we're just going to close this out here. Alright. Radiation tonic. Okay. And a curse? Sure, sure. Oswald. Masterworks, too. They're not fooling around. Not a bit. Oswald? Hello? What else? We need to be ready. What am I missing? Think. Oswald! What in the world are you doing? Ah, Sylvia. I thought you were still asleep. Yeah, I totally was. I was having a real nice dream, too. You were in it. Only you'd been transmogrified into a big bowl of ramen. Your subconscious isn't exactly subtle, is it? Neither are you. It was the sound of your talons pacing up and down the counter that woke me up. You want to talk about whatever's been bothering you? Nothing. It's... well, I suppose I'm anxious. We're so close, Sylvia. So close to winning. So close to restoring my proper form. If you win that prize, I'll have arms again, fingers. I scarcely know what I'll do first. How about mopping? Could the answer be mopping? Ha! You act as if I'm some freeloader. It's not my fault these wings aren't made for manual labor. But you know, it's been an honor, Sylvia. The sheer existential horror of being forced to live as a bird notwithstanding, I'm happy to have this chance to get to know you, to work alongside you. I know I've got no right to say it, but I'm so very proud. Wow, that's actually really nice to hear. And to be honest, I feel the same. I mean, they told me you were dead. I thought I'd lost you forever before I got to know you. I feel really fortunate that we've had this time together. Dear niece, it warms my heart to hear it. Just to be clear, though, none of this is getting you out of mopping. Day one. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. Alright, chat. It's time. Let's clear out the garden. Let's clear out the barrels. And start the seduction. Give, please. Alright. Garcia, you're gonna have a chance to choose who we seduce. We don't care about any of this stuff because we're literally not focusing on anything but seduction. Alright, let's clear out the barrels. And what we can do is put a bunch of these that are for sale actually in the vending machine instead of actually having to sell them. So if we arrange, we're going to pull these off the shelf, go to the vending machine, see which potions are worth the most, and we're going to drop a bunch of these fire tonics in there. Because these are what sells for a lot today. Marketing! The power of marketing! We can actually put a bunch of these seekers in too. We only need the most valuable one, so let's drop some seekers in. Okay. So that's vending machine, that's that. Okay. It's time. Chat, help me out here. Who are we seducing? Roxanne, our basement dweller, Ballsack, the survivalist hero, Corsac, excuse me, Zidriel, the bardic hero. Mint, the budding hero. Baptiste, the hero's guild. Salt and Pepper at the wharf. Muck-Tuck, my boy. Luna's marketing services. Luna Lovegood, all grown up. Quinn's ingredient boutique. Or Saffron's carpentry. Cast your vote now. 1 vote, 10 votes, I don't care. Whatever is chosen, that's what we're going for. Lightning bolt. That's not a vote. You have to... What's your actual vote, mage? Oh, you voted Zidriel. Gotcha. I don't dispute that. I could go for a Zidriel. Vote either Dami Mommy or Muck-Tuck. My boy. Okay. So, Zid. Okay. Cora also says Zidriel. Okay. I think Zidriel's probably going to take it here. We'll leave the polls open for another minute or two. Alright, Zidriel it is. So here's what we're going to do. Let's do our normal stops just like normal, but I don't think we're going to actually buy anything. Like, we don't need to do advertising anymore, but let's stop by just in case, so we can see the current state of things. Luna's got no rank up. We would need to hang out to keep her going anyway, but we're not going to do any marketing. Dami Mommy, as Garcia says. Roxanne's ready to level up, but as far as relationship goes, I think she's pretty far behind. We're not going to do... Actually, enchanting may make us more money out of our vending machine. But just how much? Is it going to make us 270 gold worth? If it's 5% per bonus, per good thing, it's potentially 10% swing, potentially 30% swing. From -15 to +15. Yeah, actually, I think this might actually pull us out on top in some certain scenarios. At the very least, it might break us even, which is good enough. So that was worth the enchant. I'm gonna stop by the wharf and grab a treasure chest, I guess? I guess we don't need the treasure chest, but the treasure chest does have a chance to get us scenery that we don't have. So no scenery here, but that's fine. They are ready to rank up, but we are not going to go for them quite yet. Let's stop by Corsac and pick up what he has to deliver. We're not going to send him out again, though. Huh, that's the first time he's made that, like, that face because we didn't send him out. I guess they have a different animation when I just leave. That's really good. We really need the Imperium buds here. For what? I don't know. We needed them for a bunch of stuff. For brewing mostly, but now that we're not brewing, it doesn't really matter. Alright, Mint. Be safe out there. That's a different animation. Zid, we're on our way. We're on our way to Zid. We're gonna spend all our time hanging out with Zid. That castle was spooky. Alright, Zidriel. Let's, I think... I'll have to look this up again, but I think she likes bugs. If I give her anything that's a bug. Potionomics gift giving. Zidriel likes bugs. Yep, I called it. So what kind of bug do we have? Let's give her the best ingredients we got. That's bone, that's fish, essence. Wait, hold on. Are these bugs? Nope, essence. Pure mana. No bugs here, huh? Plant. Mineral. Fruit. Here's our bugs. Oh, we have so So many blight roach. I bowed down before your generosity. Nice. Right into the rank up. I've got nowhere to be. Nice day for a shopping spree, isn't it? I don't really need anything, but maybe I'll see something I can't resist. In addition to you, I mean. Zid grips Sylvia's elbow and steers her toward the crowded marketplace. Ooh! I'm so giddy. It's a pro strimmer wolf. It is the pro strimmers. Hi, Soma. Get you a shout out. Oh, never mind. Mage is on it.
This is Sparrow 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Sparrow 11, just do your job. Too low and you'll get fired.
You know, I used to always love these Ace Combat games. I haven't played one in like 15 years, man. And these look so cool. Man, maybe I'm gonna play that one in my free time. You're just in time, Soma, to watch us seduce this bard. We're pulling a full 360. Pulling a 360. And a barrel roll, even. To, the next one looks amazing. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to... Should I wait for the next one, or should I go play the... I should probably play the previous one and the next one. But, yeah, man, I should go back and play those. Yeah, we're about to seduce a bard, which is the opposite of what usually happens. Grinning madly. Play the previous? Gotcha. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Do I seem a little manic? I probably do. You've got to understand, back home, I never get to do stuff like this. I couldn't leave my house without being mommed by fans and photogs? Forget about the shopping trip. There have been a riot. I feel ridiculous complaining about it. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but it's a lot sometimes. I'm glad I got to go. I'm glad I decided to go incognito in Rafta. Blue hair, facial piercings. You always stand out in a crowd. As far as I'm concerned. Well, good. I wouldn't want to lose you in the throng. Maybe I'll hold tight just in case. And for the record, it's not like I want to fade in the background. It's just a little difference between myself and my brand, I guess. My professional image is a cookie-cutter clean, but out here, well, my stylist isn't around to tell me what not to wear. I could use some fashion guidance. Got any tips? Or hand-me-downs? When it comes to fashion, the only tip anybody needs is to wear what they like. Take it from me, there are some things a person should get to decide for herself. Back home, it wasn't just my clothes or hair that were out of control. Before this little sabbatical, my record label had final say over what I ate, where I went, who I spent my time with. I'm telling you, Sylvia, they micromanaged my whole life. All in an effort to maximize my appeal to the widest possible audience. It's nice to get a break from all that, to explore my own style. And write your own music. Yeah, exactly that. It's sort of all related, isn't it? Choosing your own look, the face you present to the world, and singing your own words, words you believe. It's all self-expression. Find your rhythm, and people will hear you for what you're really trying to say. Oh, neat. All cards cost one less patience next turn. Oh, that could be a game changer in our current scenario. But it would also mean our improv would draw us more cards because they would cost one less. It would mean improv would cost 0. What if everything in our deck only cost 1? I wonder if it's a minimum of 1. Minimum of 0. Huh. That's a tip I can tap my foot to. I hope you'll be swaying along to my original composition soon. So all the writing's going well? Yeah, I've gotten to the part in the story where our hero needs to lean on someone else. I could introduce an animal helper or have the hero enlist the aid of a great magician. Which trope do you like best? Well, considering we have our own helpful mage, I think we have to go with helpful mage. What do you guys think? Helpful mage, can't go wrong, leaning on the supernatural. Helpful mage! Well, I knew your vote. If it's magic you want, it's magic you shall have. As for me, I want footwear, I think. Did you see? The whole booth over there just for shoes? I saw a pair of boots that were with some pretty severe spikes. I think they might suit you. But you should be the judge of that. You've got me figured out pretty well, haven't you? Come on, let's both try a pair. It's getting hot in her. Boots with the fur. Yes, yes. Alright, now we'll just gift again. Forget it, I know you're on a budget. Oh, we can't continuously gift, but that's cool. We can just hang out instead. Listen to music. My ears are starving. Sid and Sylvia walk the streets of the town until they find a tavern advertising live music. Inside, a bard performs on stage. He's singing a song Sylvia has heard 100 times. His rendition is not especially impressive. Still, Sylvia thinks it's a little extreme when the crowd starts pelting him with rotten fruit. Unfortunately, it's all part of the process. No bard ever honed their craft without getting a tomato in their eye once or twice. But, say, think you can use any of these scraps for your potions? Sylvia feels a good deal closer to Zid and significantly less stressed. Rank up again. Let's chill for a bit. I hope you take care of your vocal cords, Sylvia. I can't say I've given it too much thought. You should. Another similarity between us troubadours and traders. We both use our voices a lot, and believe me, you catch more flies with honeyed domes. Throat spray. Remove a random debuff from Sylvia. Decrease stress by 3. Can only be used as an opener. That's interesting. I like our Captivate openers, though. They're too good. I'll learn to love my lyrics. Good. Maybe we should start going by someplace more quiet. The guild hall's livelier than ever, while the crowds are good for business. It'd be good to be able to chat without straining our voice boxes. I like getting you all to myself. The world's greatest backstage pass. How far backstage? You don't need a pass, Sylvia. You're a lifetime VIP. Come on, let's get out of here. You could say it's going well. Oh my. Now this is a view. Isn't it just? I've been coming here to write whenever I can sneak away for a few minutes. And the song? It's going good, Sylvia. Really good. Probably expecting too much, but sort of feel like it could be important, if that makes sense. Storytelling is powerful. The storytelling set to music makes people feel things, and that's a potent magic. At least, when you get it right. Speaking of which, the story needs conflict. What type should it be? Internal conflict, external conflict. So everybody can relate to an internal conflict. Not everybody can relate to an external conflict. So it's got to be internal, right? Right, chat? Internal? Internal conflict. The best heroes are the ones who have to overcome their flaws. And in the end, we're all our own worst enemies, right? Sounds smart to me. Let's see what I can come up with. And, well, I hope you know how much I appreciate your willingness to be a part of my process like this. It means a lot. Hey, I'm just happy to help out. You really mean that, don't you? You want to know the secret to being a good songwriter? It takes more than having a sense of lyric or rhythm. You gotta notice things, you gotta see people. I noticed the moment I walked into your shop. I noticed you the moment I walked into your shop, and I haven't been able to stop looking since. What really caught my eyes was your kindness. You were kind to me before you even realized who I was. I don't know if you know how rare that is. So if I could be a little bold here, I'd really like to date you, assuming you like what you see. We did it, guys! Now kiss! Woo! You're about to enter a romantic relationship with Zid. Doing so will permanently block relationships with other characters. Oh, I like what I see, and I love what I'm hearing. Ow, ow, ow! GG's! We did it, boys! Wow, really? Oh, we got an achievement. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's called Love Potion. Wow, really? You mean it? That's amazing, Sil. We've been so good together. I tend to agree. We're both forces to be reckoned with. And even if we're from two different worlds, feel like we're coming from the same place. True word, Sil. You inspire me. Make me want to sing. I hope you like sappy music. There's just so much sappy music coming your way. You mean right this minute? Because I'm the sort to be in the mood of I'm sort of in the mood to be serenaded. Boys! Bonk. Boys and girls, okay? Boys and girls. Oh, are you... Well, good news. I think that can be arranged. Seduction complete. Okay, now we don't have any more time to do anything else. But what I do want to do is stop by, make sure we're at least topped out on ingredients just in case we need to make something. But I think we're good on every other scenario. So bear with me while I go shopping. Seduction complete. Good quote. That's a Christmas wolf worth Christmasin'. Do we want to upgrade anything? I don't think we need to. We do need to upgrade this. Everything else is not necessary because it's not currently on display. Wolf flesh. Oh, nothing to expand? I guess we've expanded our capacity as much as possible here, which is fine. We don't need to go over anymore. But we do want to make sure we have 20, as close to 20 as everything as possible. Anything more than 20 is fine, because we're going to use that to feed to our plants. Oh, we're not doing plants anymore either, so maybe we don't even need to worry about getting above 20. We don't really care if it costs more either. With the amount of dough we're pulling in, the amount of dollops we're pulling in.
plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3, quick maths.
No math. We're just throwing money at the problem. Zero math. I throw money to not do math. I throw money to not do math. Good quote. I'll take it. Answer to all life's problems, money. And those who say otherwise probably don't have enough of it. Popcorn it up while we do this shopping spree. Maybe we should do some planting? I think planting won't take us that long. Hydrate. Good call. Rehydrated. So, in essence, this is one of the reasons each of our days started taking up basically a whole 2 hours worth of work. Because the amount of ingredients we were expending were about as much as the amount of ingredients we were pulling in, and then we had to restock on everything that we bought. Or everything that we used. But, you know, we've never ran out of ingredients. I take that back. There are times we were really close to running out of ingredients, but then we just substituted it with something else that would work as well. Not perfectly, but decently. Okay, so they should put his...
Hello there.
Handban, hello! Oh, you totally... We already did the seduction. We've already done the seducing. We are now dating Zidriel. But you'll see. You'll see. It's in the VODs if you want to go check it out. How we did our masterful seduction against the bard herself. I would definitely go check that out for tips. Alright, let's see how much more seduction we can do in the next 2 days. The end is nigh! Will you be ready for the showdown? Tell me. I missed it. Wow, we made 66,000 from the vending machine though. Okay, garden is empty, brews are empty. Actually, brews still have some left. Just the tips. You got a new stepmom. She seems nice. She's a bard. Okay, equipment. Still some fire potions in here. We'll collect these. I don't think they're on sale anymore, but they're still aged, so they'll fetch some extra coin here. Okay. So, since we're not dealing with that, I'm not calling her mom. You don't have to. When you're ready. Okay, that's our arranged potions. We're not opening shop. We're gonna go hang out with Zid. You don't need to stop by any of the other locations. We might want to go back to Quinn, make sure we're maxed out. Oh, let's also go buy salt and pepper. And let's grab a church box. Oh, see? That's what I was talking about. Crater wall. Let's update the shop one last time when we get back. Wait, that guy seemed legit? I don't think so. Let me go back and look, but I don't think so. Yeah, DM me, if you can see what he said, but I was pretty sure that was a bot. Oh, I'm kidding? Mage. Dang it. Alright, gift. Let's gift her the other bug. The Hocus Locust. I love how we harmonize. Let's do the big hangout, the jam session. I haven't done the read fan mail thing. Hold on, how much time do we have? That's 2, and then forward pushes out. We can only do one of these. So let's do jam session. No, the bots are trying to take over the world again. Cybernet, T1000s. She should give you a discount since y'all are things. She did. She gave me a discount. I already have like a 25% discount. And there might be a second discount, but I don't know yet. I thought this day would never come. Let's jam. Zid brings Sylvia backstage where they have a variety of musical instruments set out. Sylvia's feeling ambitious, so she takes up a hefty stringed instrument. Zid gives her a few pointers, but Sylvia can't seem to get the hang of it. The instrument just won't make the sounds she wants it to make. Boink! The instrument won't make the sounds, boink, that she wants to make. Boink! Don't worry, Sylvia. The point of a jam session isn't to make high art. It's to let go and just have fun with it. I'm having a lot of fun right now. As far as I'm concerned, everything you do is sweet music. Sylvie feels a lot closer to Zid and greatly less stressed.
Hello there.
Who's Merlin?
Hi, Trin.
Merlin is Milo.
Wolf Dance, welcome. You've missed the seduction. A new clip? Yeah, it's finally a new clip. You even
You gonna play? Milo, what are you doing?
pre-wrote, why am I crouched? We're in the middle of no longer seducing, but spending time with our new bae, Zidriel. Where is Merlin? Where is Merlin? I've been asking myself that question. It's always nice to hang with you. That's a new clip? Yeah, that's the new clip. We got it. We finally got the new one. I scream, you scream, we all scream for frozen yogurt. I don't think that's how it goes, but I'll take it. Huh, it's not quite as catchy as it should be, is it? Guess you could workshop it. Nuh-uh, sounds like work. Today's about nothing but... didn't you hear? I went and got myself a girlfriend. And that's a cause for celebration. Sylvia's familiar with the ice cream vendor, enough to notice that something is unusual. This place is usually a lot busier. Well, about that. I sort of rented out the place. Wow, really? You can do that? What can I say? Sometimes a celebrity has its perks. We've got the run of the place for a couple hours, and I humbly suggest that we use the time to eat as much frozen yogurt as humanely possible. Why not ice cream? Rookie mistake, Sil. With ice cream, you pick a flavor and then it sort of is what it is. But with yogurt, you have a huge array of toppings, and therefore a lot more control over the final dessert. Kinda like a blank slate. A steady beat on which you overlay the melody of your own making. Just look at our options, Sil. It boggles the mind. Sylvia gazes out upon the available toppings. She quickly sees that Zid has a point. Colorful confectionaries, nuts, fruits, and candied eyeballs lay spread out before them like a banquet set by a sugar-crazed children. It's enticing, and slightly overwhelming. I don't know if I need more decision points in my life. I can help you make good choices. It's all about maximizing your pleasure. Fresh fruit is tasty, but dry food is denser and you can eat more of it. And the ectoplasm takes a bit of getting used to, but it won't cause your blood sugar to spike and crash like butterscotch will. Wow, you've really put some thought into this. Yeah, I'm a master of the scales, meaning both musical scales and a yogurt weigh-in variety. This is pretty amazing, and so generous of you. It's like I said, I want to celebrate you, celebrate us. And, well, I have something else to celebrate too. You know the song I've been working on? I'm almost done. I'm on track to finish it tonight. Turns out having a girlfriend is good for productivity. Cuddles lead to creativity? If only you'd known sooner. Well, I don't know. I think you were worth holding out for. Anyway, there's still some rough spots to iron out and a few clumsy rhymes. But the first draft is always the hardest part, and the end is in sight. When can I hear it? I'm so curious. That means a lot. I promise I'll share it once it's fully cooked. I only hope this is the start to a new chapter. That this is the first of a whole slew of original songs. This is what it's all about. This is why I got into music to begin with. Tell me more. Why exactly did you get into music? Well, this sounds cheesy, but I wanted to make a difference. Okay, that's not the whole story. What I wanted was to be in the spotlight. I've always loved being the center of attention. I always wanted to use the spotlight to enact real change. It's just amazing to me, the power of music to sway hearts. I wish everyone with a platform thought more carefully about how to use it. With great stage presence comes great responsibility, right? Hold on, I have to hydrate myself. Okay. Only I got totally swept up in the race to be on top. I let myself become a cog in the corporate hit-making machine. I didn't write a single word, or share a single original opinion, not for years. No time like the present. Isn't that the truth? The words have been flowing out of me lately. But still, I need to write the climax of the song. And it's important to get the tone right. So what do you think? Does the hero come to the end of her trials? Should she be pretty confident? Or does she worry that she'll fall short right at the very end? This is a good one. Chat, what do you think? Confident or worried? The protagonist of the song, should they be confident or worried? I think... Well, I'm not going to tell you what I think. Tell me what you think first, and then we'll choose. And then I'll tell you what I think. Confident. Okay. We'll go with confident then. I was going to choose worried because of their internal strifes, but it's more fun if she's confident. She's come all this way. She's learned to trust her abilities. Sounds like it all builds to a rousing finale. Alright, that should be the last piece of input I need. Now I just need to iron out that rhyme scheme. Nothing rhymes with coupon, does it? But that's the final treat I had for you today. 50% discount? A coupon? Soup's on! I'm not a songwriter. And yet, make no mistake, I couldn't have written this one without you. How weird would it be to serenade you right now? I don't know if that's what it said, but that's what I could read. Don't be a stranger. Why would I be a stranger to my own girlfriend? It just does not make sense. Alright, competition day. One day before competition day. I mean, is what I meant to say. I saw competition day on the calendar and I thought it was today. Alright, one more day to hang out with my bae. Let's customize the shop. Let's make it as ridiculous as possible, shall we? We just got this one, so now we're in space. Is there a space floor pattern? There's a magical wasteland floor. Wow, that is just... I don't know where I'm at in this one. Arctic floor, ocean coasts. I don't think we have the space version of the flooring. But this goes good with the wallpaper. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's get to traveling. Look at it. We're about to break 2 million. Can we let's see if we can break 2 million and then that'll be good. What's worth the most today? Looks like cures are worth more, so we're gonna drop a bunch of these in there. We don't need those. We need radiation. Yeah, okay. Blip, bloop, blop. I'm gonna drop a bunch of these, extra petrification potions. Okay, looks good. Nice color scheme. Very space, much planets. Bork. Alright, let's go see the girlfriend. Yeah, that's what okay, so I read it right. Xeno-noir. Maybe we should put that in the plants. Because we don't have very much of that at all. Is that a... That's a fruit. I was about to say, is that a bug? Wow, we're really in perfect sync. Let's rap. It just occurred to me, we're both in the business of curing people of what ails them. I hadn't thought about it that way before. I've got a point though, right? Your potions replenish health and shield us against damage. And live music has the power to soothe the soul. I could really use some soothing right now, actually. So let's hope this does the trick. Zid leads Sylvia to the waterfront, where a temporary stage has been constructed, and the Battle of the Bands is in progress. Sylvia's never seen anything quite like it before. It's not just music. Each band employs magic in dazzling displays of pyrotechnics. There's laser light shows, phantasmal backup dancers, illusory fireworks, and through it all, Zid just scowls. What's the matter, Songbird? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a bummer. These things normally cheer me right up, but today it's all stark reminder of how audiences cheer style over substance. Which makes me question pretty much everything, actually. The time and effort put into writing my own song? Is it just vanity? Back home, I have professional songwriters lining up to work for me. Maybe I should just stick with what I'm good at and stop chasing windmills. What you're good at? Should I put my thoughts into music? Following my dreams can be pretty tough. I'm better off not trying to write my own stuff. But I thought it was going well. I thought so too. I was so confident, in fact, that I dropped in on an open mic night last night, performed 2 songs. One of them was an original piece I've been working on so hard on. The other was something new my manager sent me. Ballad of Greenbeard the Slime Slayer. Greenbeard the Slime Slayer. Mage! Your next D&D character. Greenbeard the Slime Slayer. It's every bit as juvenile and uninspiring as it sounds, but of the 2 songs, Greenbeard was the clear favorite. Screw that audience. What do they know? Well, for one thing, they know what songs sound like. I appreciate your support, but an artist can't ignore negative feedback. I thought it was a really solid idea, Sil, something that hadn't been done before. I used all the conventions of traditional heroic balladry. Instead of focusing on an action hero, I wrote about a regular everyday citizen. I wanted to show the average woman is every bit as remarkable, as worthy of celebration, as the muscled dude with a sword. Sounds pretty interesting. I thought so too, but the audience didn't know what to make of it. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised if I'm honest, but I am disappointed. I'd really hoping that crowd would prove me wrong. Instead, they confirm what I've known all along. People don't want new and different. They want tried and true. So from now on, that's just what I'll give them. I don't know. You're the sweetest. I can see that you're concerned. But you don't have to worry about me, I'll be fine. Just took a shot at something new, and it didn't work out. I still have plenty of things to offer. Include haggling tips. Remember a minute ago when I put my woes into a song? Admit it, that catchy tune had you hooked. Catchy tune, golden card. Raise interest by the most recent raised interest amount. Interesting. So you could actually combo this with Muktuk's enthusiasm and get the same amount of enthusiasm for 2, which is a good deal, especially if you reduce the cost of both enthusiasm and catchy tune. But if you don't use any interest gains that round, or you don't have it in your hand, this could be a blocker. I could see how I'd make some decks around this, but I don't think I'm going to change up mine right now. But I'd rather cheer you up. I must be taken to this hero gig because the idea of smiting some monsters is more than enough to cheer me up. If you really want to help, you could always kick some potions my way. Then I could go blow off some steam. Zid is planning to take her professional frustrations out on monsters, but I think she'd be happier if she pours that energy into her art. Oh. Absolutely. Let's go make that potion. Okay, so brew. We might be able to deliver it now, but let's see. Yeah, sure enough. I thought we were done making potions. Well, we need to make potions to unlock her final rank. And now we can just travel again and go see her. Can we gift? We only have enough time to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't think we can actually do 3 and hang out. We won't have enough time, so the only thing we can do is read fan mail. So let's do read fan mail. Let's see if this is enough. Look, we broke 2 million. Zid empties her rucksack. It's full of the bounty of Zidriel Exest envelopes, all except for one envelope, which Zid is quick to point out has been addressed to Sylvia. Sylvia does not know what it could be, but she opens the envelope and reads a short note within. Dear Sylvia, I think you're the greatest. XO, your biggest fan, Sid. What can I say? It's all true. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Sid and moderately less stressed. Was that enough to allow us to hang out again? No, it wasn't. Alright, then I guess let's hang out. Oh, no, I guess not. Well, competition day. I don't know if we're going to get to see the oh, I think 10 is the unlock rank 10 requirements. Requires fulfillment of request and increase friendship. Well, we can't increase it anymore before the, before the championship. And I don't know if we can do any more seduction afterwards. Maybe we needed one more day? That would have been good to know previously, but otherwise, let's rank up with our pirate friends. You know, it occurs to me that you might be able to help us out with something. You any good with that broom? Yeah. See those cannons in our ship? They're murder to reach. But they gotta be cleaned out to be of any use. Then you show up with your gravity-defying janitorial tool. It's almost like it's meant to be. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over the water and bringing her broom alongside the vessel. Now, just put it in reverse. Sylvia holds her breath and inserts the brush of her broom into the first cannon, slightly hoping it's unloaded. Careful not to breathe any of that soot. Might not be great for the lungs. Aw, Sot, see, you do care. I care about not getting sued. Human rights are litigious. Now, come on, Sylvia. There's lots of cannons to clean. Sylvia follows Salt's fidicious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back to the dock. How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contribution to any effort, and that's what I brought to the table. You sound like this owl I know. Well, he sounds smart and delicious. But fair warning, though, being a pirate's more than about cleaning cannons and swabbing the deck. I don't scare easy. Just ask my competitors. I would ask them, but I'm assuming you killed them. Wink. I gotta say wink, on account of the eye patch. Sylvia, you must be curious about our eye patches. I've been meaning to ask about it. What are the odds y'all both lost an eye? Yeah, not very high, those odds. I ain't never lost an eye, but the eye patch is a fashion accessory. Oh, I assumed. Yeah, I get that a lot. But I'll have you know I'm very careful about pointy things, explodey things, and monsters that eat cats in whole or in part. But I wanted to show solidarity with Pepper, you know, hence the eye patch. Well, what happened to Pepper then? We don't talk about that. It's alright, Salt, I don't mind. No need to get into it. Yeah, it's ancient history and all that. Let's just say if you want to if you want to talk to the cats responsible, you're gonna have to find your way to the bottom of the ocean, you understand? Where's the meow song? I don't know, where is the meow song? It only plays when we're not on the hangout mode, I guess. We don't talk about Pepper, no, no, no. I wanna know about Pepper. Meow mix, please. Deleper? Okay. They're dead, is what I'm trying to tell you. No, I got that. Anyway, there's a moral to all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in life. Offense or defense, victim or revenger. Pirate or pasty? I know which I'd choose. Patsy, not pasty. Wow, this is a double all interest applied worth 50% or all stress reduction minus 50%. That's pretty cool. You've given me a lot to think about. Well, don't think too hard or too long. Nothing comes good for that, usually. Meow mix, please, de-pepper. But you're supposed to rhyme with pepper. You can't use pepper twice. Oh, we got crater floor. I think that's our planetary floor. Alright, time for the big day, guys. This is it. Tomorrow's a big day. Victory is within our grasp. Come out ahead of the competition and you'll be free of debt. And I'll be free of feathers. Assuming you haven't decided to accept Robin's offer, of course. To throw the match, to take the money and leave me in the lurch. Which is an absurd idea. I know you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, right? Relax, Oswald. We're in this together. And there's no turning back now. Zoop! Such resilience. If I'm being honest, I find it fascinating. What's your secret resolve, Sylvia? In the face of so much adversity, what makes you tick? Well, right this very moment, I'm holding out for an apology. From me? You mean... You know, I suppose I do owe you an apology of sorts. It's wrong of me to suggest that you'd forfeit to offer you a deal like I did. It's much better to play things out this way, much better for the town to see me win against an opponent who's putting up a fight. It will probably make my victory all the more glorious. Yeah, totally. Unless, of course, you lose. You really think you have a chance tomorrow? You really, truly believe it? Merp. Tell me more, Sylvia. On what exactly are you basing such confidence? Well, that's easy. I've worked hard over the past 5 weeks. I focused on my craft, and on learning from people around me. And among the many things I've learned, this. I'm good at what I do. Pirate or pasty? Or patsy? Good clip. I believe in myself. And my friends believe in me too. Ha! I don't see what's so funny. Do you listen to yourself? You're going to beat me? Me? With high self-esteem and the power of friendship? And the power of friendship! You don't seem to realize what we're operating in completely different... You don't seem to realize we're operating in completely different leagues here. Yeah, sure. That's what my last 4 competitors thought too. Alright, Sylvia. Fair enough. Maybe I oughta not underestimate you, but if you're right, if through some miracle things don't go my way in the competition, I have a trump card prepared. One you'll never see coming. What's that supposed to mean? It means that tomorrow only has one possible outcome. And if you have as much riding on the contest as you claim, well, you might want to spend the next hours putting your affairs in order. Hiss. What a tool! Didn't I say that from the start? He's trying to psych us out, same as all the others did. We should focus on what matters. Just think, if everything goes the way it should, you'll be a human this time tomorrow. And that's a debt I'll never be able to repay. You do this for me, Sylvia, or don't do this for me, Sylvia, do this for yourself. You've come so far in such a short amount of time, so get out there and show this town what you can do. What I can do! Did you clip the laughing too? Fantastic. How did I make 153,000? Oh, is that from all the potions that were in the vending machine? No way. Well, I guess I didn't spend any money either, so... She's got all the money, she still can't buy a decent bed? Well, for some reason, the game doesn't acknowledge the fact that we have enough to pay off our debt and make everything better. Today's the moment we've all been waiting for. Here they are, 2 giants of local industry, 2 masters of their craft. But only one can be crowned a winner. Only one can take home the grand prize. Let's meet our stars. Taking the first podium today is a man so regal he puts the king in potion making. He survived the worst in the world could throw at him, and he came out the other side with a smile on his face. And don't even get me started about those dimples. I'm talking, of course, about Robin. That's very kind, but if we could move this along... Merp. At the podium number 2 is a woman who knows a thing or two about adversity herself. She arrived on the shore with little more than clothes on her back and a dream. And in a matter of weeks, she's transformed her uncle's ramshackle potion shop into a reasonably successful ramshackle potion shop. Let's hear it. 3 cheers for Sylvia. Hey, Robin. Let's flip the script. Let's flip the script. I respect you a lot, actually. This doesn't have to get personal. Sorry, kid. They say you should never meet your idols. You're about to learn why. Tensions appear high, but don't come down there. Don't make me come down there, kids. Wait, scratch that. It would be an honor to share the stage with 2 Titanic tycoons. Ta-da! It's me, Baptiste. From this vantage, I'll be able to facilitate this contest. Now I have a deep and abiding respect for each contestant and no shortage of experience where potions are concerned. However, it's not me our competitors must impress. Today, it's the people of Rafta who will determine the winner of this critical contest. And who better for their patronage than their precious coins that these contestants covet. This morning, I'm here simply to act as a voice of the people. Count on me to interpret the crowd's enthusiasm or lack thereof. In other words, audience, if you see something you like, make some noise. The outcome is a foregone conclusion. I know that. The crowd knows it. And May knows it most of all. To that I can only say, let the battle begin! Round 1. Alright, Robin. Are you ready to wow us all? This is an old family recipe. And the family in question is an ancient line of monarch magi whose mastery of the forbidden arts ended the Second Dark Age. Consider me wowed. Audience, am I right to be impressed? With a sum like that, I'd say you have some fans out there today. As it should be. Sylvia, can you outdo him? Radiation tonic. Can I sort these? I don't know which one's going to be worth the most. I think I can just hover over them and it'll tell me. I kept one that was worth the most, obviously. Yeah. And I should be able to bring that up drastically. There it is. As a leader of the Heroes Guild, you recognize how precious this potion really is. That may be in fact true, however, and this masterwork quality no less. What does the audience say? Is it a hit? It's a fair assessment as far as I can tell, but I'm sure you have more to say about it. Time to haggle. Should I review my strategy? Absolutely. Actually, let's just play it with our deck currently. Should we play it with our deck currently? What if we don't hit any card draw? Oh, we have tons of patience. So we should be good. We might even be able to break out into a loop. If we break out into a loop, we win this hands down. Oh, what a great frickin' start. Here we go. What does the crowd know anyway? Well, you're about to see what the crowd knows. Ferocity of the squirrel! Booyag! You didn't even get a chance to speak. Alright, I'm convinced. You have the better potion, Sylvia. Ha! Who's the underdog now? Huh. Celebrating already? A rookie mistake. It's time to show you the error of your ways. No thanks are necessary for the lesson. I'm gonna enjoy this. We'll have to see what happens next in round 2. Round 2? The anticipation is a lot to handle, Robin. Care to show us your next creation? Among the nobles of this continent, by far, the most popular cure for curses. And if it's good enough for them, you know, I think my mother keeps one of those in her cupboard. Smart woman. She'll live a long life free of jinxes, hexes, ingrown toenails. And if that's good enough for Mother, it's got to be worth something. But I suppose our audience is up to the judge of that. What do they say? Ah, that's no paltry sum. My heart goes out to you, Sylvia. You can't possibly measure up to that. Sylvia, will you rise to the challenge? Yeah, sure. Okay. Where's my biggest curse cure? That's 14, 18... Oh. 26. I think it's the 26. Yep. Let's look again just in case we missed it. No, it's the 26. Forget elitism. This is a curse cure for everybody. That's instantly identifiable, that's for sure. The closer I look, the more impressive it appears. Let's check with the audience. What would they pay for this curse cure? Not bad. Robin has the edge, however. Care to set us straight? Time to haggle. I need to rethink my strategy. I'm ready. I can totally do this. With that much patience, no problem. Oh, instantly into the Rattlem improv. We're going to the moon with this one. To the moon! Give the rabble a voice is always a mistake. Booyah! Didn't even have to try. Folks, we're witnessing history unfold before our eyes. We have a new champion, and her name is Sylvia. I did it. I did it. I won. But, no. Hey, don't feel bad. You did a great job. Shake on it. Robin. What's happening right now?
You think you're surprised? I prepared for this outcome, but I never really thought it would come to this.
Who are you? What did you do to Robin?
Haven't you figured it out by now? Robin is no more than a marionette, a puppet, a pretty puppet that has allowed me to live amongst you unsuspectingly. I am the true power here, the rightful mistress of all I survey. I am Maven.
Maven? Maven the Witch Queen? You're alive? And you're a lizard? I didn't realize you were a lizard. What a twist! Hold on to your seats, everybody, or else proceed swiftly to the nearest exit. Laugh it up, fools!
Oh, laugh it up, fools. This scaly semblance is only temporary. The world has long thought me dead, but I survived, and the time is nigh for my glorious return. I shall take back it all in rightful time, and it's rightfully mine, starting with the restoration of my true and proper form.
I still don't understand. What happened to you?
The band of idiotic heroes, the ones that came in to slay me, they botched a job. Those dolts managed to blow up my laboratory in an attempt. In the attempt, the resulting explosion irradiated the island, and I was changed into this. Lucky for me, a squire boy was there. My powers are limited in my current undignified state, but they were more than sufficient to take control of him. I seized his mind that day. I've rarely let go since. No one questioned the feel-good story of the boy who triumphed over the Witch Queen, nor did they bat an eye at his harmless little pet.
Then you've been hiding in plain sight all along?
And what a trial it has been, steering Robin around, making him smile and wave and fraternize. I amassed power and wealth, but slowly, too slowly. Then Baptiste's goons managed to procure a sample of the Maven Bloom, perhaps the last of its kind. Since I was able to get my hands on it, once I have the cure, my long exile will at last be over, and I won't be able to tolerate you half-wits anymore.
You realize this half-wit just beat you pretty resoundingly.
Yes, that's inconvenient, isn't it? Fortunately, I have a backup plan. My mental magics aren't what they used to be, but over the years, every ounce of power I could spare has gone into this crystal. I've saved enough energy to change the outcome of our little contest by forcing you to see things my way.
You mean?
Prepare to forfeit, Sylvia. In another moment, I will literally be the only thing on your mind.
Well, great, I'm totally screwed. Except, ever since coming to Raft, I've faced up against blowhard after blowhard, and I've always come out on top. I don't have mind control magic or a mystic gem, but all the same, these days changing people's minds is what I do. So how about I convince Maven not to zap me? I've got it. I guess I can't win, but I don't have a choice. Since you're a no-good cheater with bad breath.
I know what you're trying to do, it won't work. I won't be dissuaded by your petty taunts, nor by your pathetic appeals for fairness.
TJ! You're just here at the climax. So spoilers ahead. Fair warning. No surprises there. I mean, you've been trying to cheat all along, haven't you? Sylvia shows no signs of backing down. Someone passed the popcorn. You tried to steal the Maven Bloom from the guild hall. You tried to bribe me into forfeiting. And when you realized you couldn't buy or steal your way out of the competition, you showed up with a magical trump card. So obvious that what it all adds up to, Maven. You're afraid of me. Oh, snap! I've been lurking about, been preoccupied. Well, thanks for the lurk, buddy. I appreciate that. I think you've been afraid of me since the day of our very first competitions. Explains why you've been dropping in on me.
That's absurd. Me, afraid of you? I dropped in on you out of a sense of morbid curiosity. Honestly, the sight of you in that sad little slantwise shop, I couldn't fathom how you've managed to make it as far as you did. I thought you must have had some secret, some trick.
My only secret is hard work and willingness to learn. I mean, sure, my shop wasn't much to look at to begin with. We call those humble origins. I'm proud of where I'm from and what I've accomplished. You can't steal this contest. You can steal this contest, but you can't take that away from me.
Can't I, though? But I suppose you have a point, Sylvia. Forcing you to forfeit now, that would be a hollowed victory. I deserve more. I deserve to crush my foe. To leave no doubt in anyone's mind about my superiority. Alright then. Have it your way. I shall leave your mind, such as it is, untouched. But the rest of the cattle assembled here today, they're about to forget about your so-called victory. Let's try this one more time.
Anything for you, sweet doggo. Pats your hair and scritches your ear. I love you. Next level narrating skills. Oh, thanks, Selma. We'll have to see what happens next in round 2. Heh, that's more like it. Huh? Round 2? We already did round 2. You know what? Fine, if that's the way you want it. Bring it on. Determined to rally, are you? The Raft is still rooting for its harmless, handsome hometown hero. Alliteration, is it? Then ready to set for round... Then ready the set for round the second. Okay. Round 2. TJ's got my full attention with this. Spoilers. The anticipation is a lot to handle, Robin. Care to show us your next creation? My dear friend Baptiste, for your consideration, it's a masterpiece. Nobles love this one. I'm sure it'll remind you fondly of your mother. Seriously? You know, that does remind me of my mother, and it's hard to put a price on such a thing. Fortunately, that's not for me to decide. Audience? Well, I'd say you've won them over. Good. Let that be the end of this. And the family in question is the ancient line of monarch Magi, whose mastery of forbidden arts entered the Second Dark Age. Can I use the same potion, or does it make me forfeit that one? Because that was my most expensive one. The next highest is 18. Oh, what a good trick. Oh, nope, there it is. There's my masterwork. Okay. Masterwork back on the pedestal. This is a winner. At least it was last time. It's instantly identifiable as a curse cure, that's for certain. And the closer look I take, the more impressive it appears. Let's check with the audience. What would they pay for it? Not bad. Robin has the edge, however. Care to set us straight? Time to haggle. Do I need to rethink? Nope, it's worked for me so far, so let's get at it. Oh, easy peasy. So let's double captivate now. That way we might redraw them when we improv. Going to draw. Mulligan for card draw. Oh, no defense here. And we're about to put on the... let's guard it up. We'll skip the flattery. Actually, no, flattery won't take us over. So we'll save the Wolf D&D is best D&D. It's a lot of fun. He has always been a great storyteller. You should hear his D&D roleplay. Oh. Guys, y'all are making me blush. Jeez. No more card draw, which is unfortunate, but let's use as much as we can here. Because he's gonna make us draw. Actually, I think the closer might put us over. Do we test it? No, let's not test it. We only gotta win one more time.
Let's bring some bad memories.
It's deja vu all over again. Oh, perfect. We can rattle them. Applies Thought Spiral, last one turn, can be removed from hand. I wonder if this will let us draw more. Actually, it does. Very cool. I think that puts us over. Yeah, that put us 4 points over. He definitely has a winning Game Master voice. Takes a bow. Folks, we're witnessing history unfold before our eyes. We have a new champion, and her name is Sylvia. Raft has got a new queen of potions, and it's me. No. No. No! How did this happen? Ha! It feels just as good the second time around. You want me to beat you again? Because I could do this all day.
This is intolerable! Unthinkable! In my prime, I could have reduced you to a smear of smoldering ash with a wave of my hand. I could have forced the crowd to tear you to pieces while chanting my name. But now, it's all I can do to retain some control over that single vassal. Without him, I can't even scratch my own nose. These stubbly, scaly arms, they're worthless. And without that ingredient, this is how I shall remain.
Hey, listen, it's not that bad. I can plant a cutting, grow a new flower. You can try again when it blooms, in 10 years or so.
Oh, to have fallen so far. My dreams of conquest go unrealized. And my potions will be known far and wide as the second best.
Is it over? Did we win?
Just now. We're going home. We can get ice cream on the way.
Okay.
You've won today, Sylvia. but you had better watch your back.
Seriously, so much crazy laughter. Late clip, but I got it. It was a roller coaster for sure. I'm sure it's not easy to keep up. Thanks for the clip. You're saving me so much work after stream. Did anybody catch all that? Because I'm pretty sure I just saved Rafta from a vengeful return of a power-mad sorceress, no? Ah, well, I saved my shop. Saved my uncle. I really did it. I won! And you can too. Victory! I can get used to this feeling. It wasn't always easy, but we pulled it off in the end, didn't we? It's kind of you to say we, but it's obvious who the true victor is. You're amazing, Sylvia. And the best thing I did was know when to get out of your way. If you say so, but I'm glad I didn't have to do this alone. It's meant the world to me to have you have my Uncle Oswald by my side. Yes. Softy. Now, are you ready to slip into something less feathery? Owlswald? Because I've just finished brewing a potion that I think you're gonna like. Sylvia, I couldn't make it to the tournament, but I heard the outcome. It appears you've accomplished all you've set out to do. I owe you congratulations, and you owe me the remaining balance. It's all here, every beautiful copper of it. Owl is MVP? Perhaps. A most satisfying outcome. I don't know. Spinning it on ramen might have been a little bit more satisfying. Excellent. Now, as per our agreement... That come out of my face? You've been released from your contract. This property is paid off in full and belongs to you entirely. Is it? I'm free now? Achievement unlocked. Out of debt. As promised, I've lived by the letter of my contract, Sylvia, which is why my business is not yet concluded here. Is it, Oswald? You know. The possibility never occurred to me until an owl was spotted doing Sylvia's paperwork at the licensing bureau. An owl who couldn't help himself from boasting about Sylvia's progress with familial pride in his voice. You very nearly got away with it. He did get away with it. Doesn't matter if you figured it out, we've already paid you back. Nevertheless, Oswald's dereliction was outrageous violation of our terms. There are consequences to that, rather than severe consequences, as you'll remember from the fine print. Oh dear. That's it then, isn't it? This is the end. It is. I'll give you a moment to say goodbye. Now hold on, you can't just... Sylvia, my girl, let it go. I won't allow you to put yourself in harm's way for me. Not again. I'm so proud of you, Sylvia. You've accomplished incredible things. Are they going to kill the owl? What a climax. Oh, I'm going to do something incredible, alright. Just watch me. Helene, let's make a deal. I'm listening. You're so sure of your abilities, but Owlswald tricked you. He was hiding right under your nose. My abilities weren't at fault. This transmogrification distorted the shape and scent of his soul. And what's to stop someone else from doing the same trick? When word gets out about this, and it will, believe me, everyone who owes you as much of a phone call will embrace their wild side. I sense a butt coming. Takes one to know one. Ha! It so happens that I finished brewing my one and only antidote for transmogrification. When that potion is gone forever. And it might be the only way to ensure that no one else slips through your grasp. That potion can be yours, for a price. I think I know already what that price you're asking, but I'm in a mood to haggle. Like a pro, give her a convincing argument. Times are tough, And it's hard witching for us witches like us. That's what this potion is, not a transmogrification cure, but I missed it. With this potion in hand, you can send a message to your clients. They'll know changing shape won't keep them from your clutches. Close like a boss. No they are not. Dad won't let that happen, right, Dad? Of course not. Of course not, because I'm closing this like a boss. I'm closing this like a dad. Ingredient needed to brew this potion is gone. Maybe forever. You'll never have an opportunity like this again. Going once, going twice. Very well, Sylvia. You have yourself a deal. What a difference a few weeks makes. Your skill is undeniable. I almost think you went easy on me. Absolutely not. I like you, Sylvia. Don't let that sentiment creep in on our business decisions. Executing Owlswald's contract to the letter is good for business. However, leveraging his fate to get my hands on this potion is better for business. It's as simple as that. Brutal, but I get it. It's a brutal world. You're well on your way. If I might humbly suggest it, someday in the future you may find yourself in need of an influx of capital. On that day, call me. I'll keep the contract handy just in case. She's gone. She really left. Sylvia, you saved me. I owe you twice over now. I'm beginning to think you like being indebted. But you must be disappointed that she took the cure with her. I'll learn to live with it. It's certainly a better fate than what Helen had in store. Then you don't want the cure? Because I've got a spare. And anyway, it could be worse. I'll take feathers over scales and... You? What did you say? I made 2 potions. I thought I'd get a nice chunk of change if I sold one to Maven. So much for that idea. But I've got a second potion here bottled up just for you. It's pretty small, but it should be the perfect dosage given your size. And I can't guarantee it won't taste like old cabbage. But you... I don't deserve you, Sylvia. I really don't. Oh, come on. You didn't think I'd leave you hanging, did you? Who cares about what I thought? Dear niece, you've made a habit of surpassing my expectations. Every one of them. I couldn't have done any of this without you. We make a good team, and we're sticking together from now on, right? Let's shake on it. Just as soon as I have hands again. Does that mean you're ready to get untransmogrified? I'm ready as I'll ever be. Bottoms up. Here's the question. Do I change his voice? Add quote, I'm closing this like a dad. Big moment. Okay, that was awesome. It's heater time. Hydro! Shake that tail, buddy. Those are just some interesting side effects. This could take a while. Hydrate. Thanks for the hydration. Hydrate from hydration. Hey. Hey, what? Dear Mom and Dad, everything is going great here in Rafta. Funny story, Oswald isn't dead, although I did almost kill him with one of my potions. Not on purpose. What happened to that owl? I looked away for a second. Guess you're gonna have to look at it in the VODs. But yeah, that's Uncle Oswald back there. Isn't he a beefcake? In all the confusion, I ended up inheriting his shop anyway. He doesn't seem bitter about it, though. We are going to be partners. I can't wait for you to see what we accomplish. All my love, Sylvia. I'll save my tears for another day. That's him right there! You don't recognize the necklace? I wanted him to be an owl still. I can still voice him as an owl. credits. And not a minute too soon. I think we're hitting the top of the hour here. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, handband. That's a lot of moths. I love all of these pictures. They are all amazing. Shiny poop. This game is super cute, it turns out. It has been since the beginning. It's kind of one of the appeals of it. Look, it's me and my Tesla. Thanks for playing. We hope to see you again soon. I'd like that. Much less math next time, please. Please, please. Next time, much less math. Let's see if it auto-saved us into a continue. Or, no, it looks like it auto-saved us at the tournament, maybe? If it does, maybe we can spend one more day going to... Yeah, so it takes us to the tournament. Okay. So what we're going to do is go back to title menu. I thought it might give us some more time to hang out with Zid. Oh. We're at round 1. Title screen. Hold on. Did we break it? Oh, we broke it! Oh, it takes us home! Oh. Whoops. Game over. Alright, well, that was... Guys, that was Potionomics. You guys missed probably about 50% of the game. Literally me doing math off stream, making potions and making money. So, but I kept you guys in for the big part, so I hope you enjoyed it. And people watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it as well. You won. I did win, and you can too. All right, fam. Let's do some raiding. Nobody leave yet. Nobody leave. Hang on to your seats. We're gonna see if we can raid out and support some other channel that's struggling as much as we are. Hydration got us a hydrate. Looks like Bunny's corner's up again. We could host Bunny. But no, let's switch it up. Do we host Geeked or Hydration? Let's host, Hydration has been participating a lot. He deserves a raid. Let's give him the good raidy. And he is live right now, so... Soma. I love that. As always, good luck in all your hunts, and we'll smell you later. Tomorrow we're probably going to be starting Tunic, so join us for our Tunic playthrough. Godspeed, y'all. I'ma miss your voice. It'll be here for you whenever you check me out, buddy.